Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Ruin and I run the place. Did you miss me? Welcome back to Tales of Zestiria. Hey, check it out. We have a guest.
Hi.
Hello, SweetBird.
I'm back.
Yeah. We have a very, very, very new thing of having a guest on Tales of Zestiria. And so this will be loads of fun. I'll figure out a way to shove you in the description there somehow. Or not the description, thumbnail.
Yeah, the thumbnail.
We're going to be recording lots of things together in the next couple of days. So I hope you're ready. Because SweetBird's going to be going away for a little while. And just doesn't love me anymore. It's fine.
That's not true. That's not why we're doing this.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna put a few things together, and so I'll stretch him out for the time that we're apart, and then oh man. So while we were away, I told SweetBird everything about the game as much as I was willing at the time, and so she's pretty well caught up, and we're gonna get in here.
Think this is all of the Earth in Historia?
But we're still missing something crucial. How did Heldolf end up that way?
Well, we know all too well what hardship he's been through.
Whoa there, Sheps. Don't tell me you're sympathizing with him.
Is it sympathy? I can't even tell.
Sheesh, Lila, this is cruel. I liked it better when he was a faceless bad guy. You can chop those to bits guilt-free.
I'm sorry.
But really, though, it's tough. How are we supposed to figure out the right thing to do?
Well, is Lila even telling Saray to find the right answer? Or...
Oh!
Zavid!
Dang, sorry.
So now what? Just standing around talking like this isn't gonna solve anything.
Let's go back to see Maven.
Right. He's probably organized his thoughts by now anyway.
So, we're not done.
I think I'm vaguely starting to get it. There's some connection between Heldolf and the shepherd who came before me. I see. So Lila avoided speaking about it directly by asking Maven the storyteller to help her out. Ouch! Damn it, that's not what you use an umbrella for!
You have no idea how the mind of a lady works. Ouch! That hurts! Dang, what an ice queen. Ouch! Dang! She's not playing around!
Thanks, Zavid. We needed someone to break the tension.
Oh, I think our Rose might be in love.
Don't get your hopes up.
Aww.
Cute.
I missed several skits.
Let's hurry
Whoops.
to Logren. I'm sure the old man will be waiting for us there.
Quite rare that we're ever in the same place that Maven is.
For sure. I mean, he's an explorer and all.
Is there any real reason why, though?
You really need to ask?
Guess there's no point in worrying about it.
Yep. Like they say, fear is often greater than something.
Greater than danger, you mean?
Okay, that's all of them.
Awesome.
So, let's launch. No, wait. What am I doing? I want to go.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm gonna go past the boss area and collect whatever was behind him.
So is the reason that Soray is dressed down because you also don't like the outfit he's in?
Yeah. Did you not like it?
I really don't like it.
You don't like the shepherd's cloak?
Definitely not. It is too bulky.
I don't hate it, but I didn't like it very much. Hold on.
When he's wearing it, he looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
It is very fluffy.
Snacks are up!
Like when we go to the ice areas, I actually feel better with it on.
Yeah. It makes more sense if it's cold.
Mm-hmm. And in like some of the actual cutscenes, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Because it's not as floof. But not always. Oh dear.
Ambushed.
Yeah, I just need to figure out what's the quickest way to get out of here. I don't want to fight all these. Up, hi.
Let's make it quick.
All right, you've made this choice.
Pick up feelings and use ours to ignite.
Appear, flames! Calamity flare! Come on, everyone!
Time to rock out.
Here.
Breakthrough! Predatory flame! Bird! Come on, everyone!
Missed.
Burning echo!
Oh, missed.
Full force! Burning echo!
Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want
Appear,
this one.
flames! Calamity flare! Burn!
That was radiant, Edna. Suppose I could learn from your level of reserve.
Okay. So yeah, you can fuse with the different seraphs and
Yeah.
turn into, battleizer mode, if you will. Since you
Or
probably know what I'm talking
Super Mecha Sailor.
about. Super Mecha Sailor.
No, I meant Super Mecha Seraph.
Oh yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. Very much. It's called armatization. There we go. This would be great because they're all weak to fire.
Oh, that firewall is very satisfying.
It's so good.
That's a good move for when you really don't want to fight.
Appear, flames!
Burn.
Cease to exist. Please.
Everyone!
Right on! Healing circle!
Let me collect those two things.
Everyone okay?
All right. I
Yep.
need to look up that move list again. Hold on.
Has it been a
Armatized.
while since you last played?
No, it's been hours, but I'm trying to remember the molten wall is left and right. Okay. And it's also good against armored. Ah, that's good. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, wish I had known that.
Now you know.
Yep. All right, let's get out of here. We've collected all the junk out of here.
Too bad, though. We didn't get to hear his stories about the ruins.
I don't think I like his
It's
hair
all
pulled
right.
back that much.
Even if we'd have met with him, he probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have listened to your ideas.
It's fine.
But what we know is based on our own thoughts, after experimenting firsthand.
Even if our conclusions are different.
I'll say.
Hey! Quit lollygagging, you nerds!
Rose is still mad at us.
You
She's
know it's
talking to
because
you.
she cares.
I know. I'm cool with it.
You guys are quite a team.
Come on! Put some hustle into it!
Coming!
I like Miglio's outfit very much. It is very funny that he has 47 belts.
Yeah.
He looks like he was designed by Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's very Square Enix.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Love
see. Speak. Need to get to the truth about the Medusa Hellions. The Three Sisters' home village is supposed to be somewhere deep in Glaven Basin. If we head there, maybe we can uncover something. We can't get in the Glaven Basin right now, though. And then the Crucibles of Malevolence, we can't do either right now. Actually, I should just hop on a save point and skip or do out of... Oh, should I? I probably should run through and actually punch things. That's what I should do.
Punch things, get levels.
Yeah. Yeah, I should punch things.
Ooh.
Or I
fungus
should
and
fail to
ammonia.
punch things.
Oh, is that a fungus at the end of the slide trap? That's pretty cool.
I think there's a flower on top of it. I might need to turn it up a little bit.
Oh. Looks like a mushroom.
Yeah. There we go.
That was unexpectedly tough.
Well, I expected it.
You guys gonna fight? Ooh, a fight.
Gonna charge you admission if you watch.
Okay.
He knows how to make money.
Yes. She is a merchant and an assassin. Hold on, let me turn you up a little bit. Ba-ba.
Okay.
If I can. I'm not sure I can.
I don't know.
Do I have enough room to turn you up any? I do not. You are up as far as you can up.
Oh no.
Oh, nice. Let me see. Yep, you are up as much as you can up.
If I turn this, does this help?
A little bit, yeah.
Little?
What'd you do?
I turned the dial.
Oh.
Does it sound better?
It does. Your stream currently has reduced video or audio quality. This may be due to network conditions. Do you see kind of...
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, is it kind of choppy for you or something?
No, it's just got that alert. But
Okay.
it's had that every so often, so I haven't had a problem yet.
Okay.
We're good. But yeah, let me know if I need to turn myself up, and I'll just do it by the dial.
Good to go,
Okay.
Rose?
You should be alright.
Okay.
It's just that the battle sounds are very loud.
Oh yeah. Actually, do they have individual sound settings in this game?
They do. I could turn them down, probably.
Yeah, that might help.
Yep. Too far away. Wait. Is that... Can I pick these up? How do I pick them up?
No.
How do I do that?
That looks like a Pokemon.
You were quite strong.
Yes, it does.
But we're no pushovers either.
Oh, never mind.
You can't go swimming. Not the time for that. Oh, that's so good for crowd control.
It's
I
so
love
good.
it.
Come on.
Better luck tomorrow. See you next month, loser.
Is that little upside down dagger their health gauge? Because that's kind of cool.
Yes,
If you're
that's that
putting
it
your
is.
life on the line,
Yeah.
then you'd better give it your all.
That is their health gauge.
That's awesome.
Wait. Hello.
Nice.
It's a Norman. I didn't see him. Demon. Capability versus Fiends plus 12. Okay. Let's put you on here, I guess. Phantom, Maroon, I don't care about those, so yeah. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, okay. He's capability versus Fiends, and his name is Demon. I get it. That's very funny. They have some of the really dumbest pun names.
Yeah.
The one that's supposed to help you with fatigue is called Fatty G. Okay. There was a little Norman there. I didn't even see him. Burn.
Wasn't worried for a moment. Better luck tomorrow.
Will you guys stop casting?
Why would they do that?
Because I hit them with sword.
Ready? Ready?
Alright.
Wonderful.
Ready? No escape!
There we go.
All this fighting sure makes me hungry.
Yeah, I punched a little bit. I needed to raise some money, but I should do most of my money raising off screen. Ba-doo.
Well, do you have anything particular that you actually need to get during this episode?
Not need to get, no, I just...
Hey,
Hold on.
isn't this shaped like a
That
foot?
Don't
is
say
definitely a
it.
footprint.
You know the cliche. That's the setup for it to show itself.
It's totally a footprint.
You go ahead and say it after I explicitly told you not to say it, cliche. Curses.
Is calling out cliches a cliche?
Whatever.
So do you think this pond really...
Was a footprint? Could be. Dragon, giant, big-footed hellion, who knows?
It looks awfully old, though. I doubt it's still in this area.
I'd rather it not be in any area, myself.
Looking at it, I'm just amazed all over again.
I think I know what you mean. How could a seraph transform into something the size of a hellion?
You know, I have a theory. We seraphim carry ambitions and desires the size of a dragon within us, and it's all we can do to keep them in check. If that emotion erupts all at once and produces a hellion, it's essentially our internal passions made manifest on this earth. Looking at it that way, the size of all the hellions we see starts to make sense, don't you think? Huh? Did I say something funny?
No. Actually, we were surprised at how normal you sounded just now.
Sorry.
Huh. The say something out of character and surprise everyone with how many layers you have cliché.
Enough of that!
Yes, that man is our resident horny McHorndog.
Thought you were gonna say himbo.
Yes, that too. Save point travel. Let's go to Zepcat more. Do I need anything else around here? Don't think so. Oh, wait. I don't want to go here yet. I actually want to go to Lake Haven Heights. And I wanted to go to the Erendite Forest because I got something special to go mine some mithril. It's about time that I mine the diamond. It's about time that I mine the diamond. I'm glad you recognized that.
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
It's about time that I mine the diamond. Hope the diamond doesn't mind when I mine it.
Diamonds don't breathe air, so they probably won't mind.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Where is it at? Oh, it's back here. See the little exclamation point? So I need to just basically go right and go straight and straight and straight. Right.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-doo-ba-ba-doo-ba-bo.
An easy map to follow.
Hopefully.
Very nice.
Hello. There's some mithril. There's some more mithril.
Time to mine the diamond.
Of course, they did it off screen.
Mithril is ours, baby!
Let's take it to the weaponsmith
Why
in
wouldn't they do
Logren.
it off screen?
Because they didn't want to animate it. That's literally it.
I know.
Let's go back this way, I think. Would be a nice idea. Elysia, the home of the Seraphim.
Ooh, pretty.
Very pretty. But all I want is the save point so I can save point travel. Logren, the Tower of Remains. Near the entrance, yes.
Goodbye, pretty.
Welcome, Broken Desert Tower.
Yeah. Goodbye, pretty. Hello, dingy. Yes.
This is indeed Mithril. Hold on, he's not old. This is indeed Mithril. As promised, we will work together as brothers to outfit you with Mithril equipment. It is time to reveal the world the secret art we inherited from our late father, Milton.
I love that his name's Milton, but with a Y.
Milton. Milton's. Our very hearts have been worked into the equipment of Mithril. It is my hope that it shall help you on your journey. So now they should have Mithril stuff. Mithril boots. Oh! That's some good boots. It's not bad at all. Expensive boots.
Yeah, but you got all that money for a reason, huh?
Mithril earrings. Yeah, it's some expensive stuff. They got All Divide here, which is amazing. All Divide is, you see, half damage to you and half damage against you, which is great for fighting something that is way out of your league.
Right.
Because, you know. you can have a nice, long, slow battle and juice yourself up with healing and whatnot. But if he one-shots you, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But if he can't one-shot you, meh. Actually, there we go. Lavender blue, dilly dilly, lavender green. If I were king, dilly dilly, I'd need a queen. What?
What a thing to cut into. Pretty song and then.
Yeah, let's do this. Just taking two of the same thing, you fuse them together, especially if they have proficiency in them already, then they
Right.
fuse easier.
Yeah.
And so they cost less money. So it rewards you for actually using all the items.
Yeah.
And when you fuse them, they get a little bit stronger.
I am familiar with the system.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I didn't know. That's very cool.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it in games before.
Yeah. All right. What should I do here? I shouldn't give you any of these. I should just shove them down the throats of my people. Ba-ba-ba-doo-bow. There we go. Increase focus by 3. I like having my focus. Increase art attack power. Defense by 3. She also needs that probably. Max HP. Man, Lila, you are so squishy. Alright, well, let's talk to Maven. Maven's this guy we see walking around all the time, and he's like knows a bunch of stuff. And then at some point, Lila basically says, hey, you need to tell them, and I know that we're breaking the taboo, but you need to tell them, because there's lots of stuff that we will ask about, or if a conversation goes somewhere, that she'll just like go off in La La Land and can't talk about it. And so it's kind of funny. Let's have this.
Sauteed cactus, huh?
Can't believe people even thought about eating something like this.
But it is pretty delicious.
Well, if you think about it, there's not really much for people to eat in this area. Ancient wisdom. That's what it must be.
Humans sure have it rough. Can't be easy living in a situation where you need food to survive, and there just isn't any.
That's exactly why they need to come up with ways to survive in their given land. It's just like the Seraphim. After all, we aren't sustainable just by ourselves either.
That's right. I hope we can rebuild that relationship where both humans and Seraphim work together and coexist. We're dependent on each other. Right, Mikleo?
I guess I never really thought about it, honestly. It just seemed natural when you and I were growing up together.
Wasn't that the standard a long time ago?
Yes. Hopefully we can go back to those days.
That's exactly why we're working so hard.
Huh. Oh, we got a skit from which food we picked. But yeah, so then we talked to Maven, and she's basically like, hey, you're gonna have to break the taboo because I can't. Storyteller of time. And we're like, what the what? And so...
Find anything?
Yeah.
We know that Heldolf was stricken with a great deal of pain and hardship.
It seems almost like some kind of curse.
I can see that. Bound to the curse that is eternal loneliness.
During our most recent encounter with him, he taunted Saray, preying on his emotions and trying to bait him into becoming a fallen shepherd. But afterwards, he reached out to Saray and tried to convince him to join his ranks.
The Lord of Calamity, reaching out to the shepherd.
I want to know, just what happened to Heldolf to make him the man we see today?
But that would infringe on the old man's taboo.
We don't even have a clue what that really means. Maybe this is selfish of us, but still.
Is there no chance you can help?
Follow me.
Maven, are you sure about this?
There's no point in stories if we lose the future in which to tell them. No taboo is worth that fate.
Okay.
Finished! Would you like some?
Where did he go? Oh, I see the little golden star. He's up here.
No, he just lied to us. He decided to run away. He changed his mind.
Apparently. Oh, there's growing plants in here. Maybe you should have shared this with the town, huh?
Maybe
Oh
so.
man, nice! Check it out! That huge thing has carvings all over it!
Is this from the era of the gods? I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh boy, more fodder for our resident nerds.
Mysterious monolith.
To most people, this monument is nothing more than a lump of rock. However, the storyteller of time can harness its true capabilities.
The storyteller of time?
The one who passes stories to future generations. Stories of humans, Seraphim, Hellions, Shepherds, the Lord of Calamity. It is my clan to whom that fate has fallen. A storyteller is to be a dispassionate observer. He must not interfere in world events. But I am prepared to accept the consequences.
Is that an Earthen Historia?
There are more of them?
The others were fine, but this one had to be shielded from the eyes of men. So I kept it for myself.
Then this must be...
Yes, this is a record of the dawn of chaos. Come, experience the truth of the dawning of this age. Perceive the light. Perceive the darkness. Place your hands upon the monolith. Then, close your eyes. Foroshkus were kusaresko, wervek furiek ohish kehem omem.
That's
Do
cool.
not ponder the answer for now. Simply feel. Understand?
Literally, don't think, feel.
Yeah.
What happened?
Where is this? I've never seen this place before.
We're experiencing the dawn of chaos. So I suppose this would be...
Camlon, the Origin Village!
Well, might as well go on.
Undisagreed.
Pretty big crowd here.
No kidding.
General, this is absurd. How long must we keep living like this?
I am protecting you from the invasion by the forces of Highland. I'd expect you to be more grateful, Shepherd.
Huh? This guy's the previous shepherd?
You have occupied our village for half a year now. This isn't protection, it's house arrest.
Not to mention, the Kingdom of Highland is only acting against us because Roland's moved their army here in the first place.
Looks like they can't hear us.
The Earth in Historia shows that which has transpired.
The strategic importance of this location cannot be overlooked just because the Shepherd founded a village here. You can trust Highland would say the same.
What, so it was inevitable?
When one considers the rise of the Highland Valkyries, yes.
I've had enough. Just leave us.
Michael, are you really okay with this? Those bastards are treating Lord Maltelis' shrine as their own fortress! How much longer must they blaspheme the Seraphim?
Brother?
It's okay, Muse. He's right that Camelot happens to be a strategically crucial location, given that we're here along the northern border. An army that controls this territory can send troops to the enemy's capital at will. Their interest in our land is sad, but understandable.
Do you really trust the words of that tyrant?
They will do as they will. We must focus on what we believe in. As a lone shepherd, with no other family in the world to call his own, I vow to protect Muse and everyone else. I swear it.
So the Origin Village was occupied by Heldalf.
And then dragged into the chaos of war.
Still, you can understand why neither army could leave it alone.
Is something wrong, Miklia?
Huh? Oh, well... The humans were treating Maltelis with scorn and contempt. No wonder his blessing was lost. But there's probably more to the story. Let's head towards the shrine.
Right.
Can't talk to any of them. This is a weird perspective to not have them following along and everything.
Could it be Rollins has noticed Michael led Lord Maltelis away from the capital?
No. Much more likely it's just a feint to draw out the forces of the Northern Territory. They just want a pretext to declare war.
This is absurd.
Thoroughly absurd. But that's humans for ya.
You said it. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
According to what the shepherd said, the shrine is full of malevolence, and the village is beginning to lose its blessing.
Oh no, is Maltelis going to become a Hellion?
Let us put faith in the shepherd. He said he would never allow that, even should it cost him his life.
But still, if the shepherd would be lost anyway, wouldn't it be better for us just to evacuate while we can?
There's no way that someone like Michael could ever do such a thing.
Right. He's the shepherd. He couldn't just abandon Maltelis and let him succumb to malevolence.
Saray.
If this podunk town can serve as the key to successful conquest of the Northern Territory, then I can suffer the ire of one measly shepherd. What is it?
An enemy attack! The Northerners have arrived! No, it appears to be the Highland Army!
I will not rise to their bait. Assemble the troops. We shall retreat.
We will make no counterattack?
Would you have me throw men away on some meaningless skirmish with Highland? Don't be an imbecile.
Guess this town is destined for the scrap heap after all. Have the order to retreat given at once.
Unbelievable! Doesn't he care about the happiness of the villagers?
This trivial nonsense is what got the entire village wiped out?
Enemy encampment spotted!
Stop it!
Saray,
Knowing we can't do anything to intervene just makes it worse.
What on earth is Heldolf doing?
Heldolf abandoned the village and fled.
Filthy Roland scum! Sneak into the mountains, will you?
There's more over here.
How could this happen?
Shepherd, Muse has gone to the shrine
What?
to beg the Roland's army for assistance.
But Heldolf's already run away! Muse, please be safe! Hurry to the shrine!
Right.
Wait. Why am I not going where he went?
Good question.
Wait, please!
I understand that as a fellow shepherd, you feel strong empathy toward him. That is normal. But please, do not forget what Maven told us. You too, Mikleo.
I'm sorry. It's just... we can already tell this isn't going to end well.
We've learned more than enough here to put the pieces together at this point.
But we still need to see this through, don't we? Let's go. Right.
Mikleo looks out of character, to say nothing of Saray.
Well, of course. He was bound to notice before too long.
Yeah, and when you add in the fact that none of this is heading for a happy ending.
We all picked up on it. Mikleo, Muse, and the Shepherd all look too similar not to.
Let's go. We're very close to the whole truth.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Did you catch that?
I'm thinking maybe. I don't know. I assume reincarnation of some sort. Or relation, anyway.
He's alive. Oh, he's alive. But... oh my god! Now tell us. All is lost. Now Tellus has become a Hellion. And this innocent child. All due to the insipid ambitions of one man.
Brother, wait! No, don't! Please! Brother!
O ye who brought us this misfortune, I grant thee eternal solitude!
No!
Heldolf, live now and forever in a hell of your own making. This is my answer.
Stop!
So, they anticipated our retreat. You are the Valkyries, I take it?
Lightning! General!
Heldolf, prepare yourself! What on earth? Stay away from us, you monster!
I am wildly interested again. I had kind of gotten caught up in the drag of the grind, and my episodes
So that's what went down.
were kind of low energy.
So Kittybeard didn't
I'm
become
very
a
interested.
Hellion. She was made one.
One bearing the most terrible curse there could possibly be.
And the one responsible for it was the previous shepherd.
So then,
Is this the same village?
If it's not over yet, then there must be more to it.
It's not over, huh? Micleo.
We gotta be close to the end. Shouldn't we just take a quick gander before we head back?
You look pretty bummed out by this.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not more bummed out myself, I mean.
You don't need to apologize for that.
Whenever a friend of mine is down, if I'm not feeling the same way, I always feel like maybe something's missing from me.
It's just like he said, Rose. There's nothing you need to apologize for. In fact, yeah. Sorry.
Huh?
If anything, we should be the ones sorry for making you worry so much. We just need a little more time to get our feelings sorted out. We'll be fine. You can count on it.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
My goodness. What happened?
Such thick malevolence. I feel sick.
Malevolence of this impossible magnitude can only mean one thing.
Now tell us.
Born far too early by the looks of it. Poor mother and child. Neither of you deserved this. Perhaps this too is fate.
That child's human!
Are we not all the same when we first breathe this air, save for the vessel we chance into?
But a child born so premature won't last but a few months.
Probably so.
Zenrus!
Muse! My goodness! What happened here?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We have to seal off the malevolence before it drifts into Elysia. Who's that child? Celine's? Could it be she was with child?
In order to contain Mount Tellus within this land, you would be the sacrifice to seal the path to Elysia? But Mount Tellus is using the land itself as his vessel. Even if we can trap him here, it would be no more than empty consolation.
I understand, but even so, this is something that we humans have brought upon ourselves.
And the shepherd?
I take it that the shepherd has finally fallen?
That may be so, but fate has blessed us with a thread of hope.
You don't mean to say you will raise these children to become the shepherd and his sub-lord?
For a human and a seraph child raised together, anything is possible. However, it all depends on these children. I humbly accept your two small beacons of hope.
Gramps!
Zenrus, I have not the words to thank you. Farewell, My dearest child. Mikleo.
So which one of them was the Seraph then? Was it Muse or was it the Shepherd?
I thought it was Mikleo.
So, Saray,
Well, Mikleo was
you
a
were
Seraph,
survivor
yes.
from that village.
And our boy Mickey was refashioned into a seraph.
So I was a sacrifice.
You can cry if you want.
Why would I cry? I'm surprised, to be sure, but I'm not sad.
Okay, never
And
mind.
now we know where
he was
Maltellus
human,
is.
he was sacrificed,
Now
and
the only
he
thing
basically
left
brought him back
is
as a
our
Seraph.
answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So does this mean
I
we
thought it
found
was in his blood.
I know now
It's
what
not.
path I want to take. Though I'm not sure that counts as an answer.
Very well then. Let's consult with Maven once more.
Hey, where'd he go?
Just a little while ago, he was activating the hidden powers of this monolith. He's probably still around here somewhere.
You're right. Let's go look for him.
Golden chest. Forget story. We have shoes.
No story, only treasure.
No story, only treasure. Also...
Oh, there's another one on the right.
Yeah. I wanted to pick that plant and activate the save.
What do you want to say before you get the other one open? It's kind of
Hey, it was there. That's why I saved it. It was there. Drop bottle. By the way, my timer is busted. Do you know about how long we've been going?
No.
Oh dear.
No idea.
Alright.
What a sad turn of affairs.
I mean, we
There was
started a
more to
little
it than
while
just
after I
Heldalf and
sent
the
you
Shepherd
that
Michael.
picture that I drew.
So many factors converged to bring about that disaster.
What happened to that village was so ghastly, you can sort of see how Michael finally came to do what he did. But still, no one except maybe his closest friends ought to buy "I was in the depths of my despair" as an excuse.
Right. The actions he took that day changed the fates of millions.
That's true. It was his thoughtless curse of eternal solitude that paved the way for Kittybeard to become the Lord of Calamity. Without the curse, old Sourpuss never would have hated the world so much. Never would have wanted it to turn into a world of Hellions.
You can't blame the people of Highlander Rollins for seeing him as a monster. But I get the sense that deep down, in his own misguided way, he just wants to bring peace to his country.
Some of the blame, too, has to go to the former Shepherd for keeping secret the fact that he'd spirited Maltellus away. Because of that, folks who didn't know the true situation wound up desecrating the shrine and causing Maltellus to transform into a Hellion.
That's right. If they'd only talked about it more openly, there might have been better understanding and cooperation.
It also looks like the former Shepherd didn't really trust anyone other than his own flesh and blood. To those who believed in the Shepherd, I can think of no greater wound.
True enough. He may have genuinely wanted every one of them to be happy. But if he never shared this desire with anyone, then...
Regardless of Michael's circumstances, it doesn't change the fact that what Heldalf did was unspeakably cruel. That he would toss strangers to the wolves just to further his own interests.
None of this comes down to black and white, that's for sure.
Well, Maven told us just to feel and experience what had happened. We'll go tell him what we felt.
Okay.
So we've been streaming since it's been about an hour. Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you figure that out?
Because I muted servers for 8 hours, and it tells me what time they will be unmuted.
Oh.
So I know based around that.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Wisest of
You're
SweetBirds.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
A useful understanding to reach. Now, your answer.
Saray, let us hear your answer to this.
My answer is I want to save Heldalf. The Shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous Shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes Seraphim and turns them into Hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer.
Dunno if it counts as one. There are humans out there just like Heldolf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, but I will say it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Absolutely. It's wrong, period, and I will stop it.
But even so, you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldolf, who've had Hellionhood thrust upon them, I'll never see humans and Seraphim live in peace.
I see. So then you...
really are an idiot.
Yep. Saray is Saray, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Saray, can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed. That, even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
Wait, are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Put bluntly, yes. In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is done.
Well, I didn't expect this.
Defeat the one who has been abandoned.
Good luck.
You can't be talking about...
how to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now.
Old man.
Now then, show me!
Go easy on him.
I certainly won't.
Even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength, and if we were to actually use it.
This is a ridiculous amount of force for this man.
Well, he's supposed to be some kind of eternal thing, I think. Also, he's not taking... hold on. He has 24,000 health.
Wow.
Good gracious. And...
I've been fighting for about 5 seconds and it's already down.
There we go.
Look out! Burst! Ocean Blitz! 3 become 1! Trinity Arrow!
Oh, I ran out of SP.
This is starting to feel like elder abuse, actually.
It's not elder abuse. I'm a cool dude who does cool things. Whoops.
Elderly.
Ouch. Hey.
Just because the man asks you to prove yourself doesn't mean you need to throw everything at him, you know?
There we go. 8,000 left.
It's not bad.
He's just person. Ouch.
That was the first time you actually took a hit, huh?
Not quite. Where are these spots in the ground? Oh yikes! Oh yikes!
Uh-oh.
Well, goodbye! Oh, so that's what happens when he gets to his low health, huh?
I guess so. You activated his card in defense mode.
Apparently. I hope I can get enough to get one more of those attacks off and finish him with it. Not quite there.
Ocean Burn away! Here!
He called you weak.
Whoa!
Did he throw stuff?
Okay.
Molten wall!
Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
What is throwing everything? Oh, bottles and trash.
I can't believe that. We got so close and then he KO'd right at the end, and I also botched up doing the Mystic Art and hold on. How do you do Mystic Art? Okay. Press and hold B and RT to activate. That was all I needed to do. Well, fiddle.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright.
Is it though?
No.
No, it didn't sound alright. Got you again.
Yep. I should let him win so that way I can do him again without losing all this grade. That's what I should do. Because I did save right before we did this. Here.
Well done.
Well, I didn't. What I can do is I can just go back to the save and do it again.
Display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you? The way to defeat me.
Yes.
Bro.
Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option with held off as well.
But Maven, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Saray. Rose.
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
Lila.
Now then, Saray.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief. I shall end it. Luminous Saber! It is a damned shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
Boy, these
No,
dog tails are really killing me.
Just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness, even when they grieved for a fallen comrade, even when evil schemed to lead them astray, Saray and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Saray, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Saray, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again? No.
If the Shepherd Saray truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the Age of Chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Saray!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me!
That was some good talk, no jutsu.
This
Yep.
is my answer!
Wait,
Old man!
Maven?
it didn't play the animation.
It didn't.
I thought I could hold out until you finished it.
Oh, that's why.
Maven?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot.
He didn't
too.
actually shoot.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come on!
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
See.
You should have told us.
Please, do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for all of you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. In my answer. And in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done. So there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I promise. I'll never forget what you've told me, Maven. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Saray, you've... Never did I imagine I would die with others by my side. Thank you.
So that's why the taboo matters. Okay.
It was elder abuse.
Let's go.
Yeah.
To Camelot?
Listen.
Yeah.
It was.
Maltella should
Look,
still be
he was
there.
like 3,000 years old.
Let's make for Elysia first.
Listen.
There should be a road there
He
leading
might
to
have still
Camelot.
been alive.
We
if
saw
didn't
Gramps
just
come running
barrage
when the
him
village
with-
fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So Camelon was close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camelon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Looks like this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!
How do you feel, Ruin?
I feel okay. Little bummed. Also, I guess it doesn't matter that you know, like we got knocked down a couple times and everything. Oh, what happened to all those? Wait. What happened to all those other options that we had? Like all the side quests and everything.
Did you reach a point where you just can't backtrack?
I might have, which is why we have 72 save slots. Yay!
Oh dear.
Shh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all right.
You see, Chad, Ruin doesn't want to finish the game.
He wants to complete the game.
He doesn't want to finish the game. Why would he want to finish the game?
Oh, yeah.
That would just be stupid.
That would be stupid. Alright, hold on. Let me go in here. Bap, bap, bap.
After that big emotional moment.
Yep. Isn't it
Just
terrible?
want to go back.
Gonna wait for that wound to stab up and then break it again.
Let's watch these.
So if we cut the tie between Mautellus and Heldolf, we'll be home free, right?
I'm not so sure about that. He's strong enough to use the Earth itself as a vessel. Will that really be all that it takes?
Right. We'll probably have to purify all the malevolence attached to the land as well.
Is that right, Lila?
She sells seashells by the seashore. Yep.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
He's got to be doing that on purpose.
Originally, he was the one who would purify the land. His power was the blessing of the land itself.
Like a natural purification of sorts, huh?
Don't think that's gonna be enough this time.
Certainly the activities of the shepherds also contributed to the Earth's natural purification from the outside.
But now it's just Saray, and no one else.
We need to have a plan of action before moving on. But all the same, we can't sit around brooding all day.
For sure.
Alright. Let's see if sleeping gives us any things as well. What's this?
She swats.
Guess this is good.
Hey, Rose. You knew Maven from before, right? How did you guys meet?
One time when we were being pursued, he lent us a hand. He even showed us to a hideout without asking any questions.
You must be talking about Tintagel Ruins.
Yep, but I never thought the inside would be like that. What? If you got something to say, spit it out.
I just thought that maybe he approached you because he knew you had high resonance. As in, like, he was out to gather information as a storyteller would.
Oh, that sort of stuff, huh?
That sort of stuff?
Yeah. Doesn't matter to me what he was after. He helped us out, and we had a lot of fun together. That's all that matters.
Do you think so, Saray? He might have had the same intent with reaching out to you, too.
Doesn't matter to me either. To me, Maven is just the man who taught me what it means to be an explorer.
Got a problem?
Hey, ease up. You guys are making me look like the bad guy here.
I wouldn't worry too much. You always were.
Give me a break.
Okay.
Mused.
Let's see if there's another one. I should have done the cheapest one.
So this thing was a tool used to defeat the Lord of Calamity.
Well, whatever it's for, with Mautellus and Heldolf all fused together, it stands a chance of working.
Zavid, did you willingly give it to Saray knowing that information?
Oh, snap, you got me figured out! Not. I just thought that'd be cool to say. It's like I told you, just a hunch. It's not like I'm some kind of prophet or whatever.
I mean, what exactly is this thing? How did you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere. Where, you ask? I forgot.
It's a little hard to swallow that it's just a coincidence, don't you think?
Well, believe it, don't believe it, whatever. That's how the world works.
All right. I won't ask anymore.
I love that none of them know what a gun is.
Your will creates chances for certain things to happen. You want to know what they call that? Destiny.
Destiny, huh?
Well, in any case, it's yours now. How you use it is all up to you.
Whether what happens after you pull that trigger is coincidence or destiny
is up to me, huh?
Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a purple star up there. Habba-dabba-da-da-da.
Mr. Purple Star. Why are you laughing at me?
Because your voice was so funny.
It's not your
It was very funny.
It
was hilarious.
Come to think of it, I wonder how this monolith works. How do you think it activates the Earth in Historia?
Probably because this is an Earth Pulse Nexus, don't you think?
Earth Pulse?
I'll let Terror Firma herself do the explaining.
The Earth Pulse is a manifestation of the power of Mother Nature that permeates the Earth.
Exactly. Logren has been known for centuries as a spot where several branches of the Earth Pulse intersect.
If you're already such an expert, why call on me?
Because when you say it, it's that much more adorable.
Interesting. So, the Earth in Historia is reacting to the Earth Pulse.
Could you repeat that in English for dumb bums like me?
Well, okay, let's say instead that there's all this water bubbling up here. Then the Earth in Historia would be like a water wheel. When the wheel goes round, it grinds out the record of history, just like it was milling grains.
Oh, okay. Makes sense to me. But then why are the Earth and Historia behaving like a water wheel?
Probably...
I told you. The Earth Pulse is the power of the Earth.
Oh, I see. So if Maltellus made the Earth in Historia, and he's using the Earth itself as his vessel, then probably it's the force of his will that's making them do that.
Huh.
Right.
Oh. Yo, okay. Oh, I guess we can just rewatch the Irish Gems now.
So.
So this is Lila with Shepherd Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I see what it's doing here. I was like, this is going on way too long, and I realized it took all of the red Irish gems and tied them together to tell the whole story of Lila and Michael. Okay, that's why they're different Irish gems. It's just taken the whole punch and strung them together. Because they are normally as long as the first one I showed you, like 30 seconds at most. And it's also added some new stuff because that's new.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Okay, I'm glad I came back. Yeah, this is where the first one ended. This one I never saw. Man's coat is pretty swag.
Of course you're gonna comment on his coat.
Shh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You always do. I never said I was worried about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just pointing it out.
Mm-hmm.
You and your fascination with coats.
Yeah, this was a separate thing. Watching everyone around him die in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
And of course, we learned together today that it's basically because a previous shepherd cursed him with solitude.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's his baby.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, your baby's a demon. Mm-hmm. And then this is him trying to kill himself a whole bunch of different ways.
Yeah. And never succeeding.
I'm glad you get to see all of them, and also see them where they make a lot more sense. And I think now we are out of Rollins and we're back in Highland, which is where I started out. But I'm not sure. I don't recognize this one.
So were some of these missable?
No, you have to collect all of them in order to get that scene. And so I think when it weaves them together, it fills in the gaps.
Yeah.
Because I do remember this. Except okay, this is interesting. I remember all of these, but she was in none of them. And now she's been pasted into them.
Yeah.
Because she's someone that we ran into. She's a seraph that has no malevolence, but she's working for Heldolf.
Right.
And so, they're like, the scariest thing about her is that she's completely pure. That she honestly thinks she's just doing what she's supposed to. Yeah. All of these scenes she's been pasted into. That's super interesting because after we discovered her, it's kind of like, oh, there's been some evil going on. And it seems like most of this is really recent events. Because we were actually there at this battle where he turns these guys into Hellions, and we fought these. Yeah, I've seen, like, almost none of this. And this one is very special. I think this is the little Earth girl's brother, Edna.
Right.
And he has been like full-fledged Hellion, and so he turned into like a straight-up dragon. He's the only one we've seen that is just full-on dragon.
Mm.
Purple iris gem. I think there was very few purple gems, so it's going to fill a lot of gaps in here.
Yeah, I definitely think you hit a point of climactic importance.
Yeah.
Which is why they're showing you all these. They're getting you ready for probably like a final showdown.
Looks like I'm a lot closer to the end than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the long pass because there's lots of shepherds.
Mm.
Lots of shepherds quelling very few Hellions. The world is full of peace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, there's a number of them out there. Okay.
Right.
Huh. So we can just come back here anytime and go look at all those again.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Well, well, well. I guess that's a lot of stuff that is all done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really too much more to do. We could go out and we could do a lot of cleanup. Like go around and see about here. Nope. Don't have those conversations anymore. All right, I should have figured out what was going on with those. Because some of them just said, well, we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait. And I was like, okay. But maybe I wasn't supposed to just wait. Maybe I was supposed to go figure something out. But if I was supposed to do that beforehand, then I will go back to a previous save and
yeah, it's very possible that you reached a point where you're just not able to access them.
Yep, and then it's just supposed to go back.
Yeah.
Kind
of like how Nier is separated into like two parts.
Yes. Yeah, Nier very much has that moment where, well, not even Nier, but Nier Automata also has that moment
Nier
where it's
Automata
like,
does it too.
yeah, so it's like, okay, you've had this battle, and that means there's no going back now. The world has changed. Well, Nier Automata has several of those actually, where the world changes rather drastically.
Yeah, it was a little less noticeable to me, though. I mean, it seemed more avoidable, I guess.
Yeah, the one where it's like, okay, there's no going back, plot train to the end, is the ocean. I wish there was a save point next to this town. I don't know why there's not. I do hate it.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Alright. Well, I should probably go ahead and wrap this episode up, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, I guess that is what we shall do, and I will look in the interim to see what we need to do about side quests and everything. Anywho, I am going to call it. So thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, because I love to hear from you. And thank you so much for coming along, SweetBird. You're wonderful. And I'm glad that you were here for all the cool stuff to happen.
Yeah.
And that you have no idea what's going on. And but yeah, it's been loads of fun. And so, if you want, we'll do some other stuff. And yeah, there's lots of cool stuff going on. Anywho, you guys out there, I'll see you all in the not too distant future. And because I gotta get out of here. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye.